Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the lecture about the proxy chain in the Kali Linux. If you want to be anonymous in the Linux using the Kali Linux to be the anonymous all over the internet, then you need to use the proxy chain tool. So for this purpose, open the new terminal and give the root permission. Then you need to type here apt install and proxy chains, and I suggest you type here proxychains4, then press enter. Okay, it show me that this tool is already installed. In the full version, this tool is, I can give you the guarantee that this tool is already installed in the full version, but I cannot give you the guarantee that it installed in the local version like the 4 GB or 5 gigabytes of Kali Linux version or not. Now clear the terminal, and the second thing, important thing is that you need to do here, type here locate proxychains4 or only proxy chains, not the proxy chain. You need to use the plural form, proxy chains or proxy chains 4, then press enter, and it show you some links. You need to use this link. Does not matter it is on the first number or on any other number, but you need to choose this link where you find /etc, and immediately after the /etc folder you find proxychains4.configure file. So copy this one, copy selection, and you need to type here nano. It means that I'm going to use an editor to edit this file, and then paste here and press enter. So I already set up my proxy chain to test it. That's why I need to replace my setting again. Okay, let me exit from here and show you again. Alright, you need to edit this file nano/etc/proxychains4.configure. Now press enter, select the terminal and press enter. Okay, how it looks like. Actually, when you install the proxy chain in the system, then firstly it look like you, in the first impression it look like this one, like you need to do some setup. First of all, you need to comment this line like add a hash sign in the start of this strict chain. It means that you're going to disable this option, and you need to enable the dynamic chain option. Disable the strict chain and you need to enable the dynamic chain option. Now remove the hash from the start of dynamic chain here. And the second thing that you need to do here, go on the full last completely, and here you find in the last completely you find this line SOX4, the loopback IP and 9050 port. So you need to create a copy of this port right to the next of this line, like copy my line SOX5, here SOX4 and here SOX5. The other everything is same, 127.0.0.1, and you also need to use the 9050 port again. So here you can see I simply copy this line and paste here. I like to choose manually, so that's why I type here manually. The difference is that between these both line is only here the SOX4 and here is the SOX5. Now you need to save this file. So press Ctrl press over and together, and then press enter to save this file. Ctrl X to exit, and edit this file again to check that the edit things are saved or not, or the updates are saved or not. And you can see here the dynamic chain is enabled, strict chain is disabled, and in the last a proxy line is also available. So exit from here. Now you are ready to use the proxy chains. But one more thing that you need to do here, and that is just run this command apt install tor and press enter. So it show me that this tool is already installed in my system. Now I need to run two commands more here, like apt upgrade. These are upgrade command tor. To update this tool, my tool, I previously updated this my tool recently a few hours ago. So, and otherwise does not matter your system is completely up to date. This tool does not up to date until you update it from the upgrade command, only this tool. And secondly, repeat this command, remove tor, and type here proxy chains 4. Alright, it is also upgraded. Now let me edit this file again to check that okay, everything is right. And now you are ready to use the proxy chain. Let me clear the terminal. And how to use the proxy chains, I'm going to show you the method. Okay, we are ready to use the proxy chains. First of all, you need to run the Tor services from the terminal. Tor is not only a browser. It means that if I type here Tor, you can see here the Tor browser. So Tor is not only a browser in the browser form. Tor is available in the terminal form, like here you can see the color is changed, and Tor have in many other form like onion share, here you can see, and then Tor socks, Tor browser launcher, Tor genset, Torify, and many other Tor options. So you need to run the Tor service. Type here service Tor start and then press enter. And your Tor services should be started now. Okay, the next thing is that you need to type here, but the next thing you need to type in the non-root mode. It means you need to exit from this mode, exit, or simply press Ctrl plus D to exit from here. Here you can see the color is converted into a blue. It means that I'm not in the root mode currently. Who am I? My username. And if I enter to root mode, then I type who am I. It show me I'm a root user. Let me exit from here, and I'm not a root user more here. Clear the terminal, and the next thing that I need to type here, which is the final command. Final command, and proxy is launched. Type here proxychains4. Then you need to type your browser name, but I suggest you please choose the Firefox browser. It support the high level proxy, or it support the actual proxy configurations. If I type here Chromium, you can see this Chromium is available here, then press enter. So you can see it is not work. And if I use the Chrome, like Google Chrome, so here you can see it is also not work. These both browser does not support the proxy. So like it support, but we need to manually configure the proxy on these browsers. So Firefox support the proxy through the terminal. So that's why I'm going to use the proxy Firefox, and Firefox is also a secure browser than the other browsers. Type here proxychains4, and right after it type Firefox. And if you want to launch this proxy in the Firefox, it will be launch of Firefox, but I suggest you please add here minus a private window, because if you type here private windows, then it show you automatically open it in the incognito tab. So type here Firefox minus help. If you only type here, it shows you the user manual of the Firefox. Now I want to only find the private window information from here. So I need to type here pipe sign, then grape, and then I need to type here the keyword that I want to find from the help section. Private. Press enter. So here is the link. So you need to copy this one, or type here proxy chains, then Firefox, and after it type here minus private minus window, and that's it. Even you can also add here the link like www.google.com, or let's say I want to type here duckduckgo.com. Do you see it? duckduckgo.com. Okay, now this is the final command. Now simply press enter, and your proxy is launched in the browser. Alright, I need to show you the proxy process in the terminal also. Alright, here you can see it automatically try to load a browser or a search engine here, and here you can see the progress. The every link is go through the proxy, and then it reaches to my browser, like on the Firefox. Okay, so I like to open the Chromium browser to show you that what is the IP of my system, like what is my IP, and press enter on the duckduckgo.com, and I like to choose the website what is my IP address.com. I like to open this website, and if I copy this website link, okay, it show me my location like Pakistan, region Islamabad, and city is also Islamabad. ISPs Orient Express LDI Limited. Okay, here is the Chromium browser, which is running on a local system. It means it's not running under the proxies, but the Firefox is running under the proxy chains. Here you can see the information. Okay, this is the DuckDuckGo.com search engine. If I directly type here, what is my IP? Okay, the important thing is that it is not important that you can only use the DuckDuckGo.com browser in the search engine. You can use only you can use any search engine, or any, you can browse any type of information here, but the Google Chrome requires the verification. Like here you can see, if I type here google.com, so I'm sure it required the verification from me, but the duckduckgo.com does not require the verification. Or let me open this website, what is my IP address.com. Okay, at this time Google does not require the verification. Let's see what is my IP address. All right, it's a good thing now, but I'm little bit confused. Okay, here you can see it required the verification now, and it is not a simple verification. It gave you the verification method again and again, I think minimum 5 to 10 times, and then you are verified here, and then it gave you the Google Chrome search engine access. So that's why I use the duckduckgo.com, because it does not require the verification. Okay, it show me my country location, Ukraine, region, this one, city, this one, and ISP is this one, and it show me my service is Tor exit node, and my IP is this one. In the Chromium browser, my public IP is this one. This is my actual IP, public IP. But if I go to if I open the Firefox, which is running under the proxies, then the Firefox show me the IP is this one, public IP, not the my IP. It's a my public IP, 185.220, and my location is also changed. Alright, now if I open one more terminal and give the root permission to this terminal, because the tool that I want to run here, that need to a root permission. So the tool is simple again, Tor. But how to use it? You need to type here server store start now. At this time you need to type here server store restart, and when I restart my Tor servers, my IP will be changed. Press enter, and I'm going to reload my Firefox under proxy page 185.220, and now my IP and my location is also changed. So I got the new IP, which is 109.70.179. Servers network sharing device. Alright, city Flint, country United States, and foundation for applied privacy, ISP is this one. And if I rerun this command like server store restart, it again change my IP. Every time when I run this command server store restart, it change my IP every time. Alright, you can see the IP. Now it's going to refresh again. Okay, one more thing. When you're using the proxies, it's same like the Tor browser. It can be a slower too much, or maybe a little bit, but I'm sure it's a too much slower than the normal internet speed, because it's using the proxies. Okay, it gave me the location Austria, and this is the detail you can see here. And my IPv4 version is 80.125.71 and 115. All right, I hope you learned that how to use the proxy chains to be anonymous in the Kali Linux, or in the Parrot operating system, or in any type of Linux operating system. So that's it. Let me show you. If I click on this I'm not a robot, so what is the response of this? What will be the response of this browser? The traffic lights. Next, it again gave me, because Google does not find us that who am I actually. Google are really confused here. Bicycles, or motorbikes. So you can see it gave me the verification method again and again. So I need to give the try minimum 10 to 15 times, or maybe it can take the verification captcha verification from us like more than 20 or 25 times. So I'm going to close this one, and let me open the YouTube here. Let's see in Austria country how YouTube is look like. Okay, YouTube also required the verification from me. through the Google page. So I hope you learn a lot from this, how to use the proxy chain. Now how to close this one. So you can also close from here. Let me close the Chromium browser. Okay, so you can also close the browser from here, but you have one more method. Like, here is the proxy method. So simply press the Ctrl plus C here, select this terminal and press Ctrl plus C, and here you will be saw that when I cancel this task, this browser will be automatically closed. Here you can see 1, 2 and 3. So this is automatically closed. So that's it, how you can use the proxy chains, and you will be anonymous more than you think, really. And that's it for this video. Even it does not important that you can only use the proxy chains on the browsers or any other, or only the browsers. You can use the proxy chain on any other thing. Like if I type here proxy chains, not the proxy track, proxy chains 4, and I type here, I like to type here ping google.com and then press enter, and here you can see that it send the ping package to Google from this IP. Actually it got this IP in this country. Okay, let me restart the Tor service here. So now let's see the IP. Okay, IP is now still the same, so I need to restart the Tor service in the another terminal, like service Tor restart. Okay, still continue to send the ping packet from this IP. Let's see if I rerun this again. Okay, the ping IP is still same, but you are anonymous here. If you type a curl ifconfig.me, so it can show you your public IP here. But if I type here proxy chain, I think it cannot be work, but let's take a try. Proxychains4. Alright, so it does not provide me my public IP address through the proxies. So I hope you learn it. And if I type here anon surf my IP, but before this I need to type here proxy chains 4. I don't know it is worked or not, but let me take a try. Okay, it also does not provide me the IP address of my system or my public IP through the proxies. So I hope you really like this video, really enjoy this, how to use the proxy chains. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much guys. See you in the next lecture.